Secret islands in Atlantic Ocean to travel. Unspoiled and secluded. Concealed islands entice those in search of an escapism-oriented vacation. These retreats offer sanctuary from the pressures of the modern world and the semblance of oneness with nature, allowing you to immerse yourself in the local culture and experience paradise. Therefore, feel free to assume the role of a castaway for a couple of days. From the enigmatic North Atlantic to the warm waters of the Indian Ocean, the following 10 hidden locations offer the opportunity to completely immerse oneself in island time. Number 7. Portugal, the Azores. The Azores, a Portuguese archipelago situated in the North Atlantic Ocean and obscure to the majority of Americans, appear remote despite being closer to the United States than any other European location. From the main island of San Miguel to the small isle of Corvo, population 400, each of the 9 volcanic islands emanates a unique personality. All of the islands, however, are imbued with the allure of the old world and provide numerous opportunities to experience the environment and local culture. Go whale watching to feel the spray from the largest mammals in the world, ascend calderas to discover pristine crater lakes, or spelunk through extinct lava tunnels. However, be certain to reserve some time to indulge in the local gastronomy, which takes great pride in artisanal cheeses, wine, and seafood sourced from the island's affluent oceanic waters. Casa de Velas offers immersive jeep and hiking excursions to Fales volcanoes. Pico's World Heritage Vineyard landscape provides ever-potent firewater and wine. Terceira's colorful Holy Ghost festivals are a sight to behold, as are geothermal cookery and swimming on São Miguel. São Miguel is accessible via SATA airline via a 4-hour direct flight departing from Boston. Transport links to the other islands are established through air or ferry. Number 6. Isles of Summer, Scotland, and Eatery, the Postal Service. Additionally, several cozy holiday residences. When genuinely desiring to depart, what else do you require? The Summer Isles, an obscure archipelago comprising largely desolate islands situated in the Scottish Highlands, is a place where rugged coastlines and pristine beaches predominate over humanity and modernity. Tenerife Moor, the largest and sole inhabited isle, provides the semblance of civilization while maintaining a sense of isolation. Although lacking road infrastructure and capacity for more than 35 individuals, the island boasts ample peat-covered slopes and marshes spanning hundreds of acres, a plethora of wildlife, and an abundance of inspiration for those aspiring to become artists and writers. If a brief sojourn is insufficient, contemplate assuming the responsibility of the island guardian. There is some speculation that Tenerife Moor is for sale. Highlights: Wilderness Scotland's camping and guided sea kayak tours. During the latter, one will have the opportunity to circumnavigate Tenerife Moor and proceed north to Eilean Flata Moor, while passing by a seal colony and observing dolphins. From Inverness, which is connected to the rest of the United Kingdom via air, rail, and bus, travel to Achiltibuie or Ullapool via bus or drive through the picturesque highlands, and then board a ferry to Tenerife Moor. Number 5. Andres Santos, Colombia. Want a traditional Caribbean experience devoid of resorts and glitz? San Andres may then be the place for you. San Andres, located approximately 435 miles from the Colombian mainland, is an island chain in the Caribbean Sea that is home to a diverse native racial culture that has been shaped by English, Dutch, African, and Spanish influences. Particularly in the small village of La Loma, inhabitants continue to speak Creole and observe customs such as the production of coconut and totuma wood handicrafts. Favorite cuisine from the island? Rondin is a coconut milk-based stew composed of fish, yucca, plantains, and noodles or dumplings. However, the outdoors is the primary attraction for visitors. Visitors can traverse the island on foot via scooter, pausing to investigate secluded harbors and experience the sway of coconut palms. The seahorse-shaped coastline of San Andres indicates the coral reef that is inhabited and is classified as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Johnny Cay, a small islet with a natural aquarium for snorkeling and a white sand shoreline where reggae music pulses, is not to be missed. To get there, fly to the airport in San Andres from Bogota or Cartagena on airlines including Copa and Avianca. Number 4. Chayo in Chile. At the northernmost tip of Patagonia, near Portimont, the archipelago of Chile entices with its ethereal landscapes and ancient folklore. Known for their warm hospitality, The local chillotes will captivate you with legends involving phantom ships and witchcraft. Isla Grande de Chiloé, the largest island, is populated by dozens of shingled churches and seaside villages lined with vibrant palaces and wooden dwellings elevated on stilts. Even though Charles Darwin visited this location, the majority of tourists have not. With its extensive expanses of rolling farmland and forest, miles of pristine beaches, and temperate rainforest, the national park situated on the western border of the island renders Chiloé an ideal location for agritourism and geotourism. By sailing or kayaking around the other islands, one may be able to observe Magellanic and Humboldt penguins nesting in a colony. Not to be missed is curanto, a traditional cuisine consisting of meat, potatoes, seafood, and nata Chilean rhubarb leaves that are steamed beneath heated stones. Alan Airlines offers flights to Chiloé that depart from Santiago en route which passes through Portimont. Additionally, Portimont-bound ferries are accessible. Number 3. Island of Lord Howe, Australia. Lord Howe Island, located off the eastern coast of New South Wales, exemplifies village life in Australia with its 15-mile-per-hour speed limit for the few permitted vehicles and absence of cell phone reception. This 7-mile-long island is easily traversed by bicycle, leaving you with ample time to engage in activities such as hand-feeding large fish at Ned's Beach or snorkeling at Erscott's Hole. The remote volcanic island is situated at the confluence of 5 significant oceanic currents. It is also a diving paradise, featuring over 500 species of tropical fish and more than 90 species of barrier coral, which make it the southernmost barrier reef in the world. With breeding grounds for colonies of endemic uncommon birds, such as the Providence petrel and the flightless Lord Howe Island within. It is also the premier birding destination in Australia. UNESCO World Heritage Site Lord Howe is comprised of a near-pristine forest and biodiversity that rivals that of the Galapagos. 75% of the island is conserved. Don't miss Mount Gower hiking excursions, which offer views of the entire island and the opportunity to observe rare flora and fauna at an elevation of nearly 2,900 feet. QantasLink, a regional airline, provides service between Lord Howe and Sydney or Brisbane in less than 2 hours. Number 2. Isle du Haup, a Maine island. In Maine, "You cannot get there from here" is a common expression. And that is a good thing for hidden locales, such as Isle du Haup, that wish to maintain their secrecy. Situated at a distance of 17 miles from the rugged coastline of Maine, the Penobscot Bay Retreat offers a tranquil landing spot, encompassing over 2,700 acres of the island that are preserved in Acadia National Park. According to James Kaiser, the author of Acadia, The Complete Guide, Isle la Haute is an ideal destination for immersing oneself in the tranquility of Maine island life due to its secluded setting. Despite the high tourism influx along the coast during July and August, Isle la Haute maintains a delightfully pristine atmosphere. Annually, a mere 7,000 visitors have the opportunity to camp overnight at Duck Harbor. Alternatively, they can choose to spend the day engaging in activities such as sea kayaking, lobster with local lobstermen, or traversing some of the 18 miles of hiking trails. Not to be missed, a stay at the Keeper's House Inn, a National Register of Historic Places listed functioning lighthouse. From the town of Stonington on the mainland, Isle du Haup is reachable via a dependable mailboat that provides daily service throughout the year. Number 1. Island of Abo, Mozambique. Arab commercial outposts. Portuguese fortifications were constructed. Partisans and pirates. Are you intrigued thus far? Although Ibo Island in northern Mozambique boasts a rich historical background, it remains largely obscure to the majority of contemporary society. The island, which is situated in the Quirimbas archipelago in the Indian Ocean, was ruled by the Portuguese from 1975 until Mozambique achieved independence, continued to be utilized for island hopping. Those handcrafted wooden vessels and silver filigree jewelry crafted by generations of skilled artisans bear witness to Arab influence. Portuguese cuisine is renowned for its exceptional offerings, such as cassava leaf pesto, paulino, a variety of rolls, and dishes seasoned with piri-piri pepper sauce. Limited island development has occurred since the Portuguese concluded their 5-century occupation. Unspoiled reefs and mangrove lagoons, teeming with tropical fish, such as red snapper, barracuda, and others are currently the primary tourist attractions and economic hubs of the area. Continentia are protected littoral regions that are a part of Quirimbas National Park due to ongoing conservation efforts. Ibo Island Lodge, a luxurious retreat comprised of 3 restored colonial residences, is an experience not to be missed. From African cities such as Johannesburg, fly to Pemba Airport, where you will cross customs in Mozambique before transferring to Ibo's airstrip via a brief hop. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.